How's it going? Good, thanks. We're doing okay. We're not up and down.
All right, Orono versus Osseo Maple Grove. This is a district game. Orono is slightly below us in the seating, so we'll see how this goes. Starting with Ison, Irie, Perkins, Rogowski, and Francis. Full team back today, I believe. Caden Sowers will be playing with a cast on his wrist. Comes to Francis. Rogowski pushed it ahead to Perkins. Perkins in across the blue, in on sides. Perkins now drives wide. He's in the corner, has some time and space. He pushed it around. Come out towards Rogowski. Rogowski backs up to play D. They push it up off of Francis's skate, and they'll chase after it. Francis battles there, lost the battle though, and but he does get it back. He has it now. He whiffs on the pass, still has it. Walks around one, but he pushed it right on an Orono stick, and they battle there. Now he's going to get a penalty. So early penalty on Francis. 14:23 to go, first period. What's up? All right, so penalty kill is Bear and Campa with Rue, and that's Grossman. Shot got through but goes wide. It comes out to Rue. Rue picks it up at the dot, now on the wall, pushes it ahead, gets it out of the zone, and Orono picks it up there. Orono's number 17, now he pushes it back to 34, back to the defenseman, number 18. Orono has it in their own zone, they go D to D, push it up far side now to number 9 inside the zone. This is Bear. Bear waits and looks, gets it out front. Campa had his guy tied up, get his stick on it, but he's able to freeze it. Good job by Hanrahan to get that rebound and cover it up. Now we got Seppelt and Schneider with Rogowski and Martin. Comes out to Orono's D, they fire it towards the net, it's on a stick. Now going to come behind, he pushed it out front, but he couldn't get a stick on it. Now Rogowski battles. Goes up and over him and comes to Schneider, up to the blue line, but not out. Now it's Martin. Martin got chipped off his stick. It's behind the net for Orono. That's Rogowski and Orono. He battles there with 87, and Rogowski comes away with it, pushes it out towards Seppelt. Seppelt now at the blue line. He does get it out. He gets pushed down, no penalty. And they look to fire it back in, but don't. Now it's 77, has it for Orono in the zone. Shot goes off the blocker for Hanrahan and out to the corner, and now he covers it up. 26 to go in the penalty. Still 0-0. Schutz and Sowards with Bear and Campa. Faceoff goes to Bear behind. He turns and looks, gets it up to Sowards. Sowards pushes it ahead to Schutz. Schutz out of the zone and goes. Schutz gets it at the blue line, still has it. He's in the zone on sides all by himself. He shoots, goes off the crossbar and behind the net. To come to Campa at the wall. Campa to keep it in. Still shorthanded for 9 seconds. Comes out to Schutz. He picks off that pass in the middle, pushes it ahead. Still has a stick on it, and he gets pushed it wide. This is Sowards now. Back at full strength. Perkins on the ice. Schutz swings and misses. Orono still has it. He's across the blue line, but he's way offsides. 12:44 to go, first period. Still tied 0-0. Back to 5-on-5. Eisen, Eyre, Perkins, Martin, and Rogowski. Comes back to Martin. Martin to Rogowski. Rogowski has it in his own zone. Looks to far side. Try to go to Perkins. He gets it ahead. Perkins had it for a second and then lost it. It comes out. Martin will step up. Eyre gets it at the wall and pushed it in deep though. Now Eisen goes to get it. They ring it around to the wall and they push it out to the far side and just Martin back. Martin gets a good stick on it though and has some time. Martin takes the puck in his own zone and waits and looks. Now he fires it up to Perkins. Got knocked off his stick and comes to Rogowski. Rogowski back to Martin. Martin up to Eyre. Eyre looks to the middle and gives it right away to Orono. Perkins gets a stick on it and it's in the zone. Eisen will chase while everybody else makes a change. Francis and Campa come on. This is Francis. He swings and misses. And here comes Rue. Rue to pressure. Now Campa. Good stick by Campa. Pushes it ahead towards Rue, but now Orono takes it away. This is Campa. Campa up to Rue. Rue, far side. Got it up to an Orono player just outside the zone, and now they fire it back in onside. This is Francis. It's rung around. Goes to Hanrahan, who plays it behind it and gives it to Campa. Campa behind his own net, now in the corner. Campa up to Schneider, and he gets it out, and there's going to be a penalty on Orono. Had him for a trip. Kind of a strange call. I don't know if that's a penalty. He was just holding his own space, and Schneider backed into him and fell down, and they called a penalty on him. All right, so we're on the power play for a minute and a half. It's Bear, Campa, Schneider, Grossman, and Rue. Push it down. Bear pushed it down to Orono. Orono pushed it ahead to Rue. Rue battles at the wall. Rue just inside the blue line, lost it, and it comes out to Campa. Campa will step and walk. Campa's got time. He's going to walk around 2. Now he's got it in the middle. He shoots. Rebound comes to Rue, and he couldn't get a stick on it. Now Rue has it there, but he battles and can't get a hold of it. It's going to come over to Campa and Schneider. This is Campa. Campa down to Schneider. Schneider at the wall. Schneider looking, waiting. Gives it out to Rue. Rue pushed it over to, that was Grossman who got checked. And there'll be another penalty. This is kind of weak calls here. I don't know what's going on. Interference penalty, I guess. So 50 to go in the first penalty. And now we'll go 5-on-3 for 50 seconds. Schutz, Sowards, Seppelt, Rogowski, and Francis. Comes out to Rogowski. Rogowski waits, looks, goes to Francis, far side. Francis has it. He looks, comes back to Rogowski, got chipped out off his stick, comes to Seppelt, and they battle there. Here comes Orono out of the zone. It's a 5-on-3, and Orono gets a rush. They push it in deep. Francis will turn and get it. Francis behind his own net. He's got time. Seppelt fell down. Schutz has it. Schutz pushed it ahead to, that's Seppelt. Seppelt up to Sowards. Sowards past one and drives it wide. Sowards stops in the corner. Lost control, but it comes out to Martin at the point. Martin now. Martin has time. He walks to the middle. He gives it to Kampa, but there's a player in the crease or a penalty or something. I don't know what he's calling here. Just in the crease. So we'll make a full line change. 13 to go in the first penalty, 53 to go in the second. 10-11 to go in the period. Perkins on the draw, gets it to Irie. Kampa fires it in. Here goes Eisen. Eisen now in the corner, has it, pushes it out to, that's Perkins. Perkins to Martin. Martin down to Kampa. Kampa's on the side of the net. He shoots. Goalie makes a nice save. Rebound goes wide. Now they're 5-on-4 for 33 seconds. Irie to Eisen. Eisen down low. He's got Perkins on and Kampa out front. Couldn't get it through, and they push it out, and it should be an icing. And is. 20 to go in the penalty. Grossman, Schneider, and Rue, with Rogowski and Bear. All right, face-off goes to Schneider, who couldn't get hold of it, and it comes out. It's going to be another icing. 13 seconds to go in the penalty. Same group. All right, face off to Rogowski. Rogowski, watch it, looks, tries to go force it into Schneider and couldn't get it through the sticks. Comes to Rue. Rue pushes it ahead. Now Grossman has it. Grossman down to Schneider. Schneider in the corner, walks, looks. Still 5-on-4 here. Now it's back to 5-on-5. Schneider still in the corner. He pushed it out to Rue. Rue has it at the wall. He waits and looks. He goes to the middle. Lost control, and it comes out towards Bear, who has to back up and play D. Rue couldn't get a hold of it. Now Bear in the corner against Orono. Nice job of taking the body and getting the puck. And he pushed it around towards Rue. Rue has it here at the wall. Pushed it down to Bear. Bear back up to the D for Orono, and they push it right back in. Bear now at the wall. Bear battles there. Goes down with an Orono player. The other Orono player came away with it. Comes out to the point. They force it back in. Bear will battle at the wall again. Bear needs a little help, so here comes Grossman. Now he's going to call another penalty for something silly, a cross check, I guess. Wow. This is the third penalty on Orono in maybe 3 minutes. So 8:37 to go in the period. Puck's in the corner now for Sowards. Comes out to Francis. Francis holds at the wall. He walks and looks. Francis over to Kampa. Kampa now shoots. It's in the net. Nice hard shot, short side. The goalie tried to glove it on the far side of his body, and it went right up and under the crossbar. So power play goal for Omega. Seppelt, Sowards, Schutz, and Kampa and Francis still. 8:27. Francis has it. Francis across the red line and dumps it in. Good play. Now it's Sowards to chase. Sowards got enough of it to push a little deeper. And now has it in his skates. Battles there. Now Schutz helps. Now Seppelt. Seppelt pulls to the middle on his backhand. Gets it to Schutz. Schutz couldn't find the handle to shoot. This is Seppelt again. Seppelt down to Schutz. Schutz out to the middle to Sowards. They battled in front of the net and he couldn't get a stick on it. Orono pushes it up and out, and it comes to Francis. Francis now inside his own zone up to Schutz on the far side, on the near side, and this is Schutz. Can't keep it in. and it comes to Seppelt. Seppelt battles here. They push it in deep. No icing, comes to Hanrahan. He plays it around for Martin, who goes around, falls down. Martin still has it. He lost the puck now. Martin behind his own net. Martin off the wall, up to Schutz, and it gets out of the zone. Orono has it there. They push it right on Schutz's stick. Schutz tried to go back up to Perkins, but couldn't push it far enough. This will be Martin, and Hanrahan out to play it, and it's icing. .7:26 to go, first period. OMGHA 1, Orono 0. One power play goal so far. Perkins, Ison, Irie, Rogowski, and Martin. Comes to Irie. Irie battled there, lost the battle, and it comes to an Orono player. And he's going to try to go behind his own net. Ison tried to cut him off. He makes him make a pass. It goes right off Rogowski. Rogowski fires up and over the net and in the corner. This is Perkins. Perkins couldn't get to it. Martin is able to, but not enough. And here comes Irie. Good stick by Irie. Now it's Rogowski. Rogowski to Ison. Ison at the blue line, but not out. Comes to Martin. Martin to Irie. Off his backhand and comes to Perkins. Perkins has it in the zone on sides. Tried to slide around one guy, and he battles into the corner. Everybody else is making a change, so Orono has time, and they're going to get it out. Francis is back. Got pushed past Francis. Now Bear chases. Bear gets a stick on it and pushes it ahead towards Rue, but not to Rue. And now Francis. Francis looks, waits. He's got time. Francis up to Schneider in his skates, and it comes out to Rue now. They ring it around towards Bear. Bear at the blue, couldn't keep it in. Now comes to Grossman. Grossman back to Kampa. Kampa up to Bear. Bear up to Rue. Rue got a stick on it and it went deep. So no icing because he touched it, and it's in the zone. Now they push it up to the wing again. This is Grossman. Grossman missed. Schneider missed. Rogowski missed, and it's 2-on-1 with Kampa back. Kampa steps up and takes that puck away. Nice play there. It goes down. Another penalty, or not penalty, but another hit on Grossman, but it didn't get called. Comes through the zone, and it gets right on Rogowski's stick, and he has it in front of his own net. This is Rue. Rue across the red, and he dumps it in for a change. Rogowski's the only player staying on, so he backs up. Sowards is on, and that's Seppelt. Comes up to Schutz. Schutz waits. Now he can go. Good job of staying on sides by Schutz. Schutz pulls to his forehand. Shot goes off a stick and lays in the slot, and Orono picks it up there. Now it's Sowards. Sowards. D to Francis. Francis looks towards Martin and gives it to him. Martin up to Schutz. Schutz up to the middle. Goes to Sowards, and neither Sowards nor Seppelt could handle it, and it comes right back to Francis. Francis to Schutz. Schutz in across the blue. On sides. Gets chipped off his stick and in the corner, and Schutz chases. This will be Sowards in the corner. Good job of Sowards taking that away. Sowards is right there. Schutz and Sowards behind the Orono net. Comes to Sowards now in the corner. Sowards looks to Bear. He gets it up to him. Bear winds, fires, and back in the zone though. And this is Sowards again behind. He's got Schutz out front. Gets it on his backhand. Schutz looks. Tried to go to Seppelt and couldn't get it to him. Orono's able to get it out. It'll be an ice unless Kampa chase. Nope, no ice, and Kampa made ground on it. Kampa rings it around to nobody because we're making a line change. Comes up to the blue but not out, and Orono's able to keep it in and push it deep. This will be Bear. Bear battles it behind the net with an Orono player. Now another Orono player comes in. Perkins lost his stick. They make a nice pass out front. Couldn't connect. Comes to the point. Gets knocked down by Irie. And now Perkins. Perkins behind his own net. He's got Ison on the far side. Gives it to him. Couldn't connect though. And now it comes up to Kampa. Kampa can't battle through a check, and it comes to Orono. They're in the zone. Bear, good body, and gives it to Irie. Irie off past one guy up to Ison. Ison on his backhand, now on his forehand. He pushes it across the red, and that's going to be an icing. 1/2 step over that red line, and it's not an icing. All right, so now we go to Schneider, Rue, Grossman, Rogowski. Rogowski gets it, and he fires, but he's not hard enough, and it comes right to an Orono player. He can stick on it there. Martin with a good stick, and it comes out to Schneider. Schneider up across the blue line, and now back in, onside, and now it's Rogowski. Rogowski tried to go to Martin. It's going to come off the wall and come to Rue. Rue pushes it up and out of play. My clock and the regular clock didn't start there, so we probably had a 30-second no run time. Still 1-0 Osseo Maple Grove. First period, 3:52 to go. All right, face-off goes past Francis in our zone. Francis after it. Pushes it around, D to Campa, back, rings it around to Francis, and now Francis looks. Goes up the middle, out to Sowards, gets knocked down, and it gets to the blue line and out. Now Sowards. Gets past Sowards and Schutz, comes to Francis. He knocks it down, but we're going to be way off sides. So just changing the D. Schutz, Sowards, Seppelt, Bear, and Rogowski comes to Bear. Bear dumps it in deep. Now Sowards will chase. Comes out to Rogowski, who's able to fight that off and knock it in, but not deep. Now he does get it in deep, and now Schutz will go. Schutz on the forecheck. Orono swings and misses on the pass, but he does get it up to the wing, and now out, and it comes to the center. Good stick by Rogowski, and now it's Eisen. Eisen across the red, across the blue on sides. He's all by himself because everybody else is changing, and he lost it there to the defenseman. Bear backs up. Perkins comes in and grabs it, and Perkins is in on sides. Perkins drives wide. Still has it. He's got Irie out front. He goes wide again. Tried to shoot. Couldn't get the shot off, and it comes right to a defenseman for Orono. They're out of the zone and cross the red line. Irie battles there and pushes it ahead. It's up again to the red line, and that's no icing, no offside. Oh, it is an icing. Nope, he called it no icing this time. It comes to Martin. Martin over to Bear. Bear wasn't prepared, so now it comes to Orono. They push it up to the D. Grossman pulled it off the wall. No, that was Eisen. Pulled it off the wall. Now Irie. Irie battles here. Comes to Perkins. Now Irie. They battle, and it comes out to Martin. Martin has it. He's got Francis D to D. Gives it to him. Francis looks. Back to Martin. Martin now up to Irie. Irie got a stick on it, but it's still going to be an ice because he was on this side of the red line. 2:04 to go, first period. Still 1-0, Osseo Maple Grove. Grossman wins the face-off to Martin. Martin looks, fires, goes up to Rue. Rue gets it on his backhand, but he can't handle, so he just dumps it in. This will be Schneider. Schneider after it. Tried to pull around one guy, couldn't. Comes up to the wing, and Martin backs up to play D. Off Martin's skate, but Orono picks it back up and pushes it in. This will be Francis. Francis behind his own net. Has an Orono forechecker. He stops there and reverses. Has Martin in the corner. Couldn't get it ahead to him, though, and Orono's able to get a good shot, but it goes wide. This is Schneider to Martin. Martin to Rue. Rue has Grossman with him. Gives it to him in the middle. They cross over each other. Nice play. Grossman goes to the middle. Shoots. Gets knocked down again by a stick and gets fired out. This is Rue. Actually, Grossman now. Grossman tried to go back to Rogowski and does. Rogowski picks it up there and gives it to Schneider. Schneider's in the zone. He's got Rue with him. He gives it to him. Shot goes wide. Rue's going to go for a change. Seppelt's on now. Comes out towards Campa. Campa holds the wall and is able to keep it in at the blue. He pushes it in deep, and now all three forwards can chase. This is Schutz on this near wall. He battles there, knocks it past his wing, and now he battles with a defenseman. Now it's Sowards. Sowards in the corner, has time. He had Schutz up front and Seppelt, but couldn't get it. Now Rogowski. Shot off the post and goes wide. Now it's Schutz. Schutz to Sowards. Sowards in the corner. Sowards has a little time. He switches with Campa. Now with Rogowski. Leaves it there for him. Rogowski walks to the middle. Pulls around two guys. Shot and a goal. Nice move by Cole Rogowski there. Nice pass by Sowards. Little scissors at the blue line. It'll be 2-0, Osseo Maple Grove with 27 seconds to go in the first. Go to Perkins, Eisen, Irie, Bear, and Francis. Perkins, face-off goes to Orono. Orono pushes it to their point. Now they go D to D. Perkins is there for pressure, and the defenseman swings behind his own net. Comes right out here to Irie, though. Irie couldn't keep his feet and barrel back up to play D with Francis. This is Ison. Ison, good battle there at the wall. In on sides, now back out, and now Orono will have to retreat. Orono comes to the far wing, and now barrel chase in his own zone. Irie's there. Irie's the first one. That's the end of the period. 2-0 after 1, Osseo Maple Grove. All right, so start of the second period, switch ends. We'll start with Grossman, Schneider, and Rue, Kampa, and Martin. Had to wait for the minute period break, and now they'll put 15 up on the clock, and we'll go. All right, face-off goes to Orono. He pushed it up to their wing, and Kampa and Martin back up, and it comes far side to the wing. Shot. Hannerhan makes the first save. Rebounds on net too, but the third rebound is cleared. Comes out to, this will be Martin. Martin in his skates finally finds it and puts it ahead to Grossman. Grossman has one to beat. He gets it past him. Grossman in all alone. Leaves it there, and Schneider couldn't get the rebound. Now Schneider has it, and it goes 5-hole in the net. Grossman kind of left it there, I think, expecting Schneider to bang it home. It got pulled out by Orono, and then just kind of laid in the slot, and Schneider found a stick and was able to slide it between the goalie's pads. 3-0, Osseo Maple Grove. 14:34 to go in the second period. Right, Rogowski tried to push it ahead, couldn't. Comes to Bear. Bear turns it back into his own zone and looks. He's got Schutz on the wall. He gives it to him. Schutz off his backhand and ahead, and now it's Seppel. Seppel chases. They ring it around. This will be Sowards on the first guy on the D. Sowards pushed it to the middle of Seppel. Seppel had it on his forehand, but he couldn't hold it. Sowards down to Schutz on his backhand, and now back to Orono. Orono pushed it ahead to the blue line and out, and now Orono has it, and they go far side. They get it in, and now it'll be Rogowski to retreat. Hannerhan was going to play it, but Gate left it there. Rogowski pushed it behind. Bear. They ring it around out to the D, but he's able to hold his own, and Schutz chases. Goes off a Schutz skate, and Schutz battles at the blue line. It's still in the zone, though, and they battle there. Gets in a little farther, but Schutz is able to get it out, but he ices it. 13:40 to go, second period. 3-0, Osseo Maple Grove. Perkins on the face-off with Ison and Irie. Kampa and Francis. Perkins wins it back to Kampa. Kampa up and over. Irie looks over his shoulder. Ison looks over his shoulder, but he's offsides. Had to wait just a half a second there. I don't know why that's not all the way down. The pass came from our zone, but we'll take it. This is Perkins. Perkins. Face-off goes to Francis. Francis just on the side of the red line. Now pushes it ahead to Irie. Irie got a stick on it. Gets pulled across, but he's able to hold it. Just tried to go to Perkins. It gets knocked down by the defenseman for Orono. This will be Kampa. Kampa goes down. Player lost his stick. Campa still battles there. He tried to kick it ahead and got to Irie. Irie pushed it out front for nobody, but now Campa. Campa down towards, that's Perkins. Perkins behind his own net, out to Irie. Irie shoots wide, and it'll come to Campa here at the wall. Campa back down. Defenseman's picking his stick up in the corner, and he's able to get a hold of it. And they fire it out to Campa. Campa holds the zone, though. And now it comes out to Francis, who can't quite get it, but he got enough of it to not be icing. And he goes back in his own zone. Orono is full change, so he's got Ison at the blue. Ison has it across the red up to Perkins with speed. Perkins in the zone. He escapes there at the half wall, and he pushes it right to an Orono player, and then he gives up. Here comes Martin off the bench. Martin wins the race and pushes it into the corner a little farther. Now he's got one hand, and he gets control. Up to Rue, but Rue couldn't handle the pass. They're back in offsides. .12:25 to go, second period. Osseo Maple Grove's up by 3. Rue, Schneider, and Grossman, Bear, and Martin. Comes here to Orono. He pushed it on the boards, gets it up, and now comes back to Grossman. Grossman pulls to the middle. He's got Schneider with him. Goes over to Martin. Martin looks, pulls around one, goes behind the net. Martin in the offensive zone behind Orono's net. Now he leaves it there for Bear. Bear tries to center to, and it's in. Bear with a nice pass out to Schneider on the back door, and Schneider is able to get just enough stick on it to roll it in the net. 12:03 to go. 4-0, Osseo Maple Grove, second period. Nice scissors by Martin, nice pass by Bear, nice finish by Schneider. Schneider pushed it up to their D, gets between them, so they're going to have to retreat in their own zone. They're at the dot. They push it ahead towards Rue. Rue couldn't get enough of it, and they push it far near side towards Martin. Martin now, behind his own net. Martin looks, waits, off the wall up to Rue. Rue across the red, he dumps it, but he gets it right on a stick for Orono, and they push it right back across the red line and into our zone. Bear with a good stick there, though, and he gets it away now. Grossman. Grossman off the wall to Schneider. Schneider in the zone, onsides, pulls to the middle, lost it there. Still onsides, though, and they battle. Grossman now. Grossman with one to beat. He pulls to the middle, pulls, shoots, rebound goes in the corner. Nice shot there, but he couldn't get it past the goaltender. They battle there. Grossman leaves, and Rue's going to battle. Now Seppelt's on. Sowards is on. Schutz is on, and we got a full line change. This is there's Seppelt. Seppelt battles there. Now Schutz comes in to help, and they take it away. It's outside the zone, though. Here comes to Campa. Campa now in his own zone. Campa has Sowards. Gets it to Sowards. Sowards moving up ice. He's got Seppelt. Gives it to him in his skates, and Seppelt couldn't handle the pass. Comes off the outside the blue line, and this is Seppelt again in the zone. Seppelt holds the wall while Sowards attacks, and they get past them. And up to the wing, now up to the near side wing, and they're in the zone. This is Campa. Shot goes wide, and now Schutz. Schutz couldn't get it past the wing, so now comes to Rogowski. Rogowski, good job of skating it up on the dot. Has it still on just inside the zone, gets it up towards Schutz, but it's going to be another icing. 10:19 to go, second period. Francis and Martin with Perkins, Ison, and Irie. Perkins on the face-off. Perkins wins it back towards Martin. Martin looks, fires. It's here to Ison. He's onside this time, but he's not going to get there for the ice. Oh, it is not an icing. He just got there in time. He's got in the corner, has Perkins behind the net. Slides it to Jake. Perkins now. Tried to go to Irie. Got a shot towards the net. Puck still loose. Perkins battles there. Pushed it out to Irie. Now up in the air and out front, but it goes to Perkins. Perkins now to Martin. Martin pushes it down deep. Gets to the defenseman, and now we need to get somebody on it. Ison comes in to get it. Ison tried to go down to Irie, but it got knocked down. Irie tried to go down to Ison, but it got knocked down. Francis will be here at the wall. Francis and Orono battle at the wall. Francis is able to keep it on his stick for a moment. Gets it to Irie. Irie shoots, and it's in the back of the net. 9:36 to go. Second period, 5-0, Osseo Maple Grove. Francis to Irie, and Irie was able to fire it past the goaltender in the back of the net. Campa, Bear with Schneider, Grossman, and Rue. Now to Bear. Bear has it. He's across the red. Pushes it wide, drives wide, has time. He's got Grossman there. Grossman couldn't get a stick on the ice, and it came out to Schneider at the wall. Schneider gets muscled off the puck, and here comes Orono. Orono, number 87. She's got the puck. She pushes it past Campa. Now to Bear. Bear. Now it goes out to the point. Now back to the wing. Now out to, this will be Grossman. Grossman has the D split. He's got some speed, but he's not going to get past both of them, so he pulls to the middle, waits, pulls her on one, and he got it taken off his stick, and now Schneider will battle. Schneider couldn't control, and now 87's behind the net, and she has the puck. She's out coming out of the zone. Looked to pass, but decided not to. Seppled on. Hannerhan makes the save and pushes the rebound in the corner. This will be Campa. Campa out to Schutz, a little too far, but it might slow down enough. Schutz just barely didn't get there. 8:57 to go. Second period. 5-0 Aussie Maple Grove. Right, face-off comes to Rogowski. He slips around behind the net, looks, fires it up here to Schutz. Schutz. Sowards is able to get back on sides. He was in the zone, but he got back. Schutz fires. Goaltender makes a save with his glove and doesn't leave a rebound. Right. Perkins, face-off comes out to Irie. Now Francis gets past him, and here comes Orono. Just Bear back. Now Irie was able to back check. Bear pushes the puck in the corner and battles there. Orono comes away with it and pushes it up to the point. Point has it, fires, goes wide. Hannerhan pushes it even a little bit wider, and now Francis behind the net. Francis battles there with Perkins' help. Perkins pulls the puck loose, and he's out. He looks, waits. He's going to get to the red line and push it in. He gets it in deep, and now Irie will chase. Irie couldn't get the puck, and they pushed it around. Irie falls down, and here comes Orono. Orono's up to the wing. Ison couldn't get back. Now it's Rogowski. 2-on-1 with the Rogowski. Pass goes off his skates, thank goodness. And wide open guy wasn't able to get the puck. Ison pushed it up to Rue. This will be an ice, no ice. So Rue battles there. And comes off the wall funny and goes to Grossman. Grossman backhander on net. Rebound goes wide. This will be Schneider. Schneider now behind the net. He's got Rue out front. He tried to get it to him. Rue was tied up, and it comes out to Orono. But Rue gets it back, fires, rebounds loose for Grossman. He couldn't get it. They push it back in the corner again. This will be Grossman. Grossman couldn't control. Actually, that was Schneider couldn't control. Campa is able to, but he pushes it in offsides. 7:53 to go, second period, still 5-0 Aussie Maple Grove. Seppelt wins it back to Bear. Bear was kind of walking in the middle, but he got it far enough for Schutz. Schutz to Seppelt. Seppelt in the middle, walks, has time, gets the puck knocked off, but he gives it to Martin. Martin pulls around one, pushes it back down to Seppelt in the corner. Seppelt out to Sowards, now back to Seppelt. Seppelt tried to go to Schutz behind, but it got knocked down, and all four Orono players are out of the zone now. Off a shin pad, no ice, and Hannerhan comes out to play. Hannerhan pushed it off the wall. Schutz ties his guy up, and it gets to the blue, but not out, and comes to Bear. Bear now just across the blue line, gets it out, and plays the wall, and they go back D to D. Sowards couldn't get the puck, and it comes out to Orono. Still on sides. This is Martin. Shot gets through to Hannerhan. He makes the save. No rebound. 7:04 to go. Second period, 5-0. Perkins, Ison, Irie, Campa, and Francis. Back to Francis. Francis behind his own net. He stops there. Now he turns it back into the corner. Looks, fires up the middle, right off an Orono player, but he couldn't find it. Irie gets it up to Ison. Ison at the blue in on sides. He's got Perkins going to the net. Tried to get it to him, got it to Irie, but it got knocked off his stick. Irie chases with Ison. Goes off a skate. Comes back to Ison. He's got to wait, and he doesn't. And so we're offsides. Faceoff goes off Ison's skate, and now to Orono, but Ison's able to take it away. Now up to Perkins. Perkins couldn't find the handle. Orono comes away with it, and they're out of the zone, but back in now to Ison in the middle. Ison pulls, fires in the back of the net. 6-0, Osseo Maple Grove. Rogowski and Martin, Schneider, Grossman, and Rue. Now we lost our center because Schneider wasn't listening. Refs wanted him on his side of the red line. Faceoff drops, Schneider wins it. Schneider now in the zone. Tries to pull to his backhand, gives it to Grossman. He couldn't get it, and here comes Orono. Rogowski steps up, now he's going to get a hook. So we've got a delayed penalty. Martin 2-on-1, and it's in the back of the net. Not a great chance to step up there, and Rogowski missed. Then then took the penalty, and then Martin played a 2-on-1, and it got past him and right to the wing on the back door. So it's 6-1 now. We're not on the penalty here. Should be 5-on-5. Rogowski doesn't have to sit the penalty because there was a goal. And it comes to, so we'll go Seppelt, Schutz, Sowards, Bear, and Kampa. Comes over to Kampa's side. Kampa across the red and dumps it in. Orono back behind his own net. Has Sowards there, gets it up to Seppelt. Seppelt picked the pass off. Schutz is there now. Schutz looks to Sowards, couldn't get it to him. Now Bear will pick it up in the middle. Bear stops and can't handle the pass. And here comes Hannerhan out of his own net. Hannerhan can't get enough of it. Good job of Bear and Kampa retreating and covering for Hannerhan. Puck comes out to the blue. Defenseman has it. We're standing around watching, and they push it up, but Rogowski, or actually that's Seppelt, couldn't get it out of the zone though, and it goes to Bear. Bear in the corner. Bear gets taken off the puck. No interference call there. That's an interesting no call. And here comes Schutz. Schutz takes it wide. His line mates are changing. Takes a rough angle shot, and it comes up to the blue line. Orono has it there, but Francis steps up and takes the pass away. Francis up to Ison. Ison in the zone. He's got Irie and Perkins now. Ison stops in the corner. He's got Francis. Francis looks, pushes it past, tried to go to Perkins, forced it in, and the wing came in and grabbed it. Now he's on Martin 1-on-1. Good body by Martin to not allow him to get the puck on the other side, and Hannerhan freezes it. 4:52 to go, second period, 6-1. Osseo Maple Grove. Perkins wins it back to Martin. Martin rolls around behind his own net and gets taken down there. No penalty, and now this is Perkins. Perkins swings in to try and get it, pushes it just barely ahead, but now lost it, and Orono has it right in front. They push it behind the net. Martin battles there. Perkins comes in to help, pushes it back to Martin. Martin finds it on the wall, still has it, gets bumped, can't find the puck though, and it goes to now Rogowski swings in to grab it. Rogowski pulls to the middle, almost lost it there. Now has it back on his stick, and he's got Irie. Doesn't give it to him though, just drives in the zone, looks to Irie, but the wing knew exactly where he was going. Irie goes down, Orono still on his feet. It's a 3-on-2. And the pass was too far ahead for the Orono player on the far side. This is Ison. Ison out to Irie. Nice job of swinging in and grabbing that pass. Irie now in the zone, has time, pulls around one, got the puck back, shot on net, rebounds loose for Kampa. Kampa turns but can't hold his feet, and now Bear's on a backing up on a 1-on-3. Good stick, but the player was able to kick it in. Hannerhan comes in to play it. Now Bear gave it to Rue. Rue pushed it ahead but gets to the point. Now Hannerhan makes a save. Now Kampa. Kampa tried to give it to Hannerhan to cover it. Couldn't. Now it comes to the behind the net for Orono. Good job of Bear taking that puck away. Bear's in the corner now. Bear pushes it up towards Rue. Has him. Rue's got one to beat with a back checker. Rue pulled around, couldn't get it. Now comes to Schneider. Schneider pulls to the forehand. Shot off the post. And to an Orono player who played it with his hand and pushed it up to the wing. Now they slide it around. This will be Schutz. Schutz to pressure at the wall. Schutz is able to take it away for a moment. They get it up to the wing. And now to the middle. Martin couldn't hold the zone. 3:03 to go, second period. Still 6-1. Right, face-off comes to Schutz. Now, actually, the Orono player, and Martin backs up to play D. Shot gets through to Hannerhan. He makes the save, no rebound. 2:54, second period, 6-1. All right, Martin walks behind his own net. Has some time. He drives wide. Gets pushed off his stick though, and now back into the zone for Francis. Francis now in the corner, battles with two Orono players. They push it around now. Martin will pick it up here. Martin has the guy coming, pushes it up to Schutz. Schutz got it out of the zone. Now it's back in onside, and this will be Schutz again. Schutz down to Martin. Martin back to Francis. Francis looks, has two guys, gets it past them and gets it out to Seppelt. Seppelt to Schutz. Schutz pushed it in the corner. Has it there, tried to go up front to Sowers but couldn't connect. And now Orono's back out of the zone. And here they come. This will be Rogowski. Rogowski picks up the puck in his own zone. Has time, stops, still has time. He leaves it for Martin. Martin pushed it ahead to Schutz. Schutz had it on his forehand, lost it there at the blue, and it's out of the zone. This is Martin in battle at the blue line, just the neutral zone. Schutz and Martin still at the red line now, and now it's Seppelt. Seppelt kicks it to his skate. He gets around one, and he's in the zone onside. He pushed it in deep. 1:41 to go in the period, 6-1, and here comes Perkins. Perkins pressures. Now Irie. Irie does enough to get the puck away, and now he has it alone in the corner. He looks, waits, goes out to Rogowski. Rogowski back down to Irie, but he couldn't connect on the pass. Now Perkins tried to take it away, and it comes out to the wing. They go near side here to wing, but it comes to Rogowski. Shouldn't be an ice. 1:12 to go in the period. It comes up to Ison. Ison picks it up there on his forehand. 3-on-2 onside. Perkins lost it in the slot. He comes to Ison behind. Ison back down to Perkins on the far side. He's got Irie out front. Goes out to Rogowski but couldn't connect. 55 to go. Hannerhan comes out to play the puck. He looks. He fires out to Kampa. Kampa couldn't handle the pass, but it's out of the zone. Perkins brings it back in onside, and now he lost it. Now Perkins. Perkins just iced it with 40 to go. 37.6 to go. Second period, 6-1, Osseo Maple Grove. Face-off goes in the corner, and this will be Bear. They push it up to Rue. They tried to go to the D, but it got past him, and now Rue is able to get it off across the blue. Get it out to Grossman and Schneider. They're onside. Schneider to Grossman. Grossman in all alone. Rebound is not there. Nice save by the goalie. Nice save, no rebound. Good play there, too, by Grossman and Schneider. Same group, Francis, Bear, Grossman, Schneider, and Brew. Comes to Schneider, but he couldn't control. Now Bear backs up. Bear turns Francis on the puck. Bear hustles back, and they're offsides. 11.6 to go. All right, comes to Bear. Bear gets it out of the zone and fires it up to their D. Now Grossman swings in and grabs it, takes it away. He's got Schneider out front. Looks to him. Schneider has it, fires. Got tipped out front and went up and over the back of the net, and that's the end of the second. Six to 1 after 2. We'll be back after about 50 seconds. All right, start of the third period, up 6 to 1. Seppelt, face-off goes towards Orono, but Campa's able to pick it up and get it across the red and dump it in deep. Seppelt will chase with Sowards and Schutz. Comes out here to Campa, but he can't hold the blue line, so he retreats. He looks D to Martin. Martin has it. He goes back to Campa, back to Martin. They come up here to Sowards. Sowards ahead to Seppelt with speed. Seppelt couldn't handle the pass, though, and it gets knocked off his stick. Now Campa. Campa gets across the blue line onside and goes to Schutz. Just a little too far for Schutz. Schutz picks it up in the corner. He pushes it behind. Now Sowards. Schutz back to Sowards. He's got Seppelt in front. Sowards couldn't pull. Pushed it off the back. Schutz pushed it off the back of the net. It comes to Orono. Orono pushes it ahead to the wing. Far side now, and it's Rogowski and Bear back. They're in on sides. Rogowski misses with a swing of the stick, but he's able to get just enough to be a pest and take it away. This is Rogowski. Rogowski around one guy. Now around two. Now he goes far side to where Seppelt was leaving the zone, but now Seppelt picks it up and gets it in, but not deep, and Orono's got it. Good job of Irie pressuring now Perkins. Perkins is able to hold the zone. He kicks it off his skates. He picks it back up there. Perkins lost it though, and Orono's going to pick it up. Good job of Irie. Now Irie. Irie fires. Goaltender makes the save. No rebound. 13:27 to go in the game. 6 to 1 Osseo Maple Grove. Perkins wins it over to Austin. Ison, he gets it out to Martin. Martin almost lost it at the blue line, but is able to control. Now he gets it down to Ison. He lost it there, but he picks it back up and he fires it around. Irie will go after it. Irie, good stick. Now Perkins. They get her back around. Now it comes to Austin. Austin pushes it back towards Perkins. Perkins Perkins and Irie. Now Ison, but get rung around towards Martin. Martin's going to pinch in and keep it in. Martin pushes it deep in the corner. Now he lost it, and here comes Orono. Orono has it. Martin's going to back check a little bit, and he's able to get it off his stick. And now it comes loose to Irie. Battles there, just inside the blue line. Can't get it deep, and here comes Orono. Off a skate. She's in the zone offsides. Now it's Irie. Irie fires it in and goes for a change. Grossman's on with him. Grossman, Schneider, Rue, Rogowski, and Kampa. Grossman behind the net. Now gets a little help from Rue, but Grossman's able to come away with it. Slides it 5-hole and then up and over the back of the net. This is Rogowski. Rogowski can't hold the zone, so Kampa picks it up and goes to the middle in his own zone. Walks around one. Now he's got in the middle. He's got time. He looks. Backhand shot. Just wide. Nice save by the goaltender. And this is Schneider. Schneider lost it there at the wall and battles, but lost it again, and Orono picks it up. This is Rue. Rue couldn't take it away, and now Rogowski pinches to keep it in. Rogowski has it. Looks and waits. Goes down to Rue. Rue back to Rogowski. Back down to Rue. Rue's got that's Schneider behind. Schneider looks. He's got Grossman out front and Rue now. And Kampa can't connect on that pass. So Rogowski's going to have to race. Rogowski falls down, and now is breakaway. Good stick by Hanrahan, no goal, and now Schneider swings in to grab the rebound. Really good back check there by Rue. Nice opportunity for Orono, but Rue was enough of a pest and took it away. Now Orono has it, near side, fired up to the wing. This is Bear. Bear backs up. Now Shuts. Shuts on it. They get it in and get it to Bear. Bear battles there, and Seppelt's able to help. They push it past Seppelt though to behind the net. Now there's a penalty. Cross-checking on somebody. Looks like it may be on Orono. Yep, cross-check on Orono. Face-off in the offensive zone. 11:08 to go. 6-1. Seppelt, Shuts, Sowards, Kampa, and Francis. This is Shuts behind. He couldn't take it away, so comes to Kampa at the blue. He's going to pinch and not get there. And now we got a race. This is Orono. They're in the zone with speed and time. Francis knocks the shot down. Rebound lays in the slot. It's loose. Hanrahan finds it and freezes it. Nice save by Chase. And nice job finding the puck, laying in front of him, and putting his glove on top. .112 to go. Third period. Comes out to Shuts. Shuts pushes it back to Kampa. Kampa waits and looks. He's got Shuts in the middle. Gives it to him. Shuts has it on his backhand. Shuts has it across the blue line, and he dumps it in. Now Sowards will pick it up. Sowards behind the net. He's got Shuts out front. Now he switches with Shuts. Sowards has it. We had D changing. Goes to Martin. Martin walks to the front of the net, backhander up and over the back, and now it goes to Shuts. Shuts gets knocked down there, and now Martin has it behind. Martin takes his time. We're on the power play for another 39. Goes to Rogowski, back to Martin. Martin walks to the middle again, shoots over the back of the top of the net. This is Seppelt. Seppelt down to Shuts. Now back to Seppelt. Now to that was Sowards, now to Martin. Martin back to Sowards on this side. Sowards now has it behind, slides it out to Rogowski. Rogowski down to Martin. Martin off. Rebounds loose. Sowards buries it. Good power play there. A lot of puck movement. Everybody touched the puck. Be 7-1. 9:45 to go. Perkins. Face-off lays at the dot, and Ison and Irie come in and grab it and shove it in the zone. This will be Orono behind their own net. Get it up to the wing. Pass Bear, but Bear is able to recover and push it ahead a little bit. Now Orono has it again. Back to Bear and Irie. Irie battles here at the wall. Now it's Orono in the zone, and Bear's there. They push it to the middle. It's Kampa with a really nice stick to get it out of the zone. And now Perkins will go. Perkins, enough pressure to get it. Campa picks that up. Campa walks one. Now he's going to be offsides, but nope, said it was on. I don't know how that's possible. Campa fires. It goes off the goalie's blocker and up and over. Comes out to Bear. Bear winds, fires, shoots. Nice tip out front by Irie, and it's a goal. That's the second assist for Bear, and I think maybe the second goal for Irie. We are now running time, 8-1. Puck comes to Orono. Okay, it's in the zone. Francis got it in deep, and now Schneider will chase. Comes to now Rue. Out to the wing, up to the center. Francis was there. Comes out to Martin. Martin with a stick to push it ahead, but he couldn't get the puck, and now it's Orono in the zone on Francis. Good stick by Francis. He looks. Everybody's bailing, so now we got Rue on this far side. Orono's making a change, so he pushed it ahead towards Grossman. Grossman off the wall. Tried to go to Schneider, but couldn't get it to him. Now Grossman and Schneider battle at the red line. Schneider, Grossman got it, but it was going to be nice. Sowards, Schutz, Seppelt, Campa, and Rogowski. Face-off goes to Campa behind the net off of Rogowski. They push it up to the wall, and it goes a little deeper towards Seppelt. He couldn't get it out. Now comes Rogowski. Rogowski gets it out up to the blue line, but not out. And now Rogowski battles there with Seppelt. Seppelt swings in behind to grab it. Comes to Sowards at the wall. Sowards tried to push it past his defenseman, but couldn't. Stick lost by Seppelt, and now Orono picks it up. Good stick by Campa. Now it's Sowards. Sowards has it. Comes from behind his own net and looks. Tries to get it to Schutz, but couldn't. No ice, got tipped. And now Orono has it in their own zone. Now it's Seppelt on it. Seppelt pushed it right back to the defenseman. Still tried, couldn't get it. Now he gets it in his feet. He pulls it to his stick. Couldn't get the shot off. Comes out to front, and the goaltender finds it and freezes it. Referee stopped the face-off for some reason. Perkins, Ison, Irie, Bear, and Martin. Face-off goes to the corner. Comes out to Martin. Martin has it at the blue line. He trips it past one. Now he's got time. He's in the corner. Looks on his backhand. Still has it. Turns it back. Still has it. Looks. Waits. Now he got it poked away, and it comes up to Irie, and it goes off the wall and went out of play. 5.5 to go in the game. 8-1, Osseo Maple Grove. Ison to Martin. Martin waits and looks. Martin chips it in the corner. Still has it. Drives the net. Nope. Walks behind again. In the scissors with Bear. Bear waits, looks. Has Irie out here. He gives it to him. Irie missed the net. Oh, just barely. Bear now in the corner. Looks for somebody. Tried to go to the middle, and there were 3 Orono guys there. This is Orono. They're in onsides. Bear back checks. Gets a stick on the puck. Now he has it. He pushed it up to Irie. Irie up to Perkins. Perkins has Ison. Goes wide. Has Ison now on the far side. Drives the net. Perkins lost it behind. Now he needs some help from Irie. Or Ison, sorry. Ison's there, but he can't get it. Now Francis will come in and pinch. Francis misses. Here comes Ison. Irie. Campa and Irie are back. Gets out to Campa. Campa picks it up in his glove. Walks around one. Now 2. Now looks. He slides it to Ison. Ison. That's the right play. Got it in deep. He's going to make a change. This will be Grossman and Rue in first. They reverse it behind their own net and get it up to the center. And now Schneider. Schneider with a stick gets it enough of it and gets it to Rue. Rue across the red, stops at the blue. Stops again, pulls, looks, almost lost it. Now he does, and it goes in the corner. That's Grossman. Grossman takes it away there. Grossman slides it out towards Rogowski, but there was a player right on him, and that Orono player takes it away. Kampa right here, Rue. Nice pass by Kampa. This is Rue out in the zone. He's got Grossman trailing. Looks to him, but decides not. Now he's got Schneider. He scissors with Martin. Martin walks to the front of the net. Tries to go 5-hole and scores. Nice pass there by Rue. Schutz, Sowards, Seppelt, Martin, and Rogowski. Off the wall to Sowards. Sowards couldn't get there, but he does get enough, and now Seppelt. Seppelt gets it across the blue and gets it in deep, and now Schutz will go. 2 minutes and 50 seconds to go in the game. Orono has it about to leave the zone, but the Seppelt knocked it down, comes to Sowards. Sowards turns into a defender and gave it away, and now Rogowski's got to back up and play D. It's a 2-on-1. Shot gets through to Hanrahan. He makes the save, no rebound. 2.5 to go in the game, 9-1. Same group, but Bear and Francis. Face-off goes in the corner. Bear will chase. Bear takes it away there. He has it. He looks. Fires it up to Schutz on the wall. Schutz just gets enough of it to get it in the middle and out. This is Seppelt. Seppelt battles at the blue line. He's able to get control and get it in off a skate. And now he slides it towards the middle, and Orono will pick it up there. This will be Schutz. Schutz drives the player to the outside. She's able to get up to Francis. Francis winds, fires, shoots, rebounds, frozen by the goaltender. Minute and a half to go. Perkins pushes it towards the net, and Orono will pick it up there behind their own net. This will be Ison. Ison can't get enough of the puck, and it comes up to their wing, not to their center. Irie pushes it back, but the wing has it again. He gets it in deep, barrel chase. Bear behind his own net. Has a player on him, walks to the middle, gave it away there. Hanrahan makes a save, and it goes to the corner. This is Ison. Ison to tried to go to Perkins, but couldn't get enough of it, and it goes back to Francis, who catches it out front and then chips it ahead to Perkins. Perkins has it at the wall. 1 to go. And now Bear. Bear gets a stick on it and gets it out of the zone. Good play. Now Orono has it at center. Orono with a little bit of speed has it across the blue line and in the zone on sides. This will be Irie. Irie rings it around towards Perkins. Perkins pressures the point. Comes out to Francis. Francis knocks that down with a shin pad, and Orono has it. 30 to go. Comes to Hanrahan, who tried to make the save, couldn't. And now he does find it and frees it. 22 seconds to go in the running time. End of the game. 9-1. Face-off goes towards Martin. Martin has it. Now he's going to walk behind. 4 to go. Back to Kampa. Back to Martin. They just play catch with it until the end of the period. All right, so we play again tomorrow night in Delano at, I think, 8:15. So we'll see you then.